path of a righteous man is beset on all sides by the inequities of the selfish and the tyranny of evil men. Blessed is he who, in the name of charity and goodwill, shepherds the weak through the valley of darkness. For he is truly his brother's keeper and the finder of lost children. And I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger for those who attempt to poison and destroy my brothers. And you will know my name is the Lord when I lay my vengeance upon thee. When I'm sad, I be dreaming about 100 racks. I'm paper chasing, ain't no faking where them hundreds at. Said I'm gon' get it on the bad day, I know that's a fact. It ain't enough, so sure enough, no, we gon' run it back. It's a little hoodlum, but I always been a classy act. If it ain't paying, then what's the point in laughing back? We move in silence, peace or violence, if it's that, it's that. Easy E and my boy Harlow got me sporting black on black. There I go, switching the flow of things like I control the scene. I hit my shoulder lean, they used to skip me and now they notice me. If you want my undivided, then you pay the open fee. Check the debt, I showed respect and now I feel it's owed to me. We bout action, I ain't known to speak, just putting over tea. I got a dream that my babies know and respect the older me. That's the difference being a king with just the look, we know the sheep. Life's a game to these cowards, when we see him you know it's beef. When I'm sad, I be dreaming about 100 racks. I'm paper chasing, ain't no faking where them hundreds at. Said I'm gon' get it on the bad day, I know that's a fact. It ain't enough, so sure enough, no, we gon' run it, run it, run it. When I'm sad, I be dreaming about 100 racks. I'm paper chasing, ain't no faking where them hundreds at. Said I'm gon' get it on the bad day, I know that's a fact. It ain't enough, so sure enough, no, we gon' run it, run it, run it back.
Spilled blood for this shit. From the mud, ain't call it quits. Lost loved ones. Niggas selling dog to pay the rent. Double up, cause you spent. Double cup, get you bent. Yeah, let the record spin like.
They wanna see me down, I just wanna be there. Don't wanna fuck around, I just wanna be brave. And all I know is gone, I think this is my fate. Yeah, I ain't right my wrong, gotta speed my lane. We on the go, one thing for sure. You know the crowd, there's a miracle. We on the go, one thing for sure. You know the crowd, there's a miracle. I know they ain't fucking with me, but I'ma be on my shit. Yeah, yeah, first of all, first I'm a legend. I know they ain't fucking with me, but I'ma be on my shit. Yeah, yeah, first of all, first I'm a legend.
Can't nobody see the vision for you, gotta paint it all by yourself. What? Nobody there when it falls down, got back up like a well, still I prevail. Fuck what they saying, I done failed so many times, I ain't tripping off what they feel. No, master of my craft, I'm in the grind and I know too well. Trying to remind me I ain't shit. Like what? Every time we pull up, we shining all up in this bitch. Little fucked up when I think about it, makes me sick. Aw shit, did it again, made them feel something too real. Goddamn, I can't win. Like every time I'm going in, they rather see us dead than ballin'. Reality keeps phoning in, I'm calling. Trying to reach you, you sleeping, I'm off it. Trying to reach you, you sleeping, I'm off it. Getting better with time.
I know they ain't fucking with me, but I'ma be on my shit. Yeah, yeah, first of all, first I'm a legend. I know they ain't fucking with me, but I'ma be on my shit. Yeah, yeah, first of all, first I'm a legend.
I done spilled blood for this shit. From the mud, ain't call it quits. Lost loved ones. Niggas selling dog to pay the rent. Double up, cause you spent. Double cup, get you bent. Yeah, let the record spin like.
They don't like me, I can see it. I ain't tripping, that's all gravy with me. I used to do it for the free, but now these niggas gotta pay for features. If they decline, I just let it rock. Cause do I look like I need these niggas? I do everything on my own. I ain't paving my way to the throne. I'm not cocky, you reading me wrong. Pulled up to the stool and I had to hop on, cause Doomy was taking us home. Now I see they taking offense, but last year they was riding this shit. Oh man, please pick a side. I done seen niggas switch up sides so many times, can't believe my eyes. But back when everything was improvised, it wasn't love in the city. But now it's daps and hugs, cause they see I'm the one and they all fucking with me. Funny how things switch, them tables always gonna turn. You know we always lit. Whenever they ask who putting it on for the city, it's always us.
I know they ain't fucking with me, but I'ma be on my shit. Yeah, yeah, first of all, first I'm a legend. I know they ain't fucking with me, but I'ma be on my shit. Yeah, yeah, first of all, first I'm a legend.
I don't forget, they praying but we never slowing down. I don't forget, the money's what we never turning down. I don't forget, the profits always came from out of town. Never forget, never forget. We're doing better now, the new endeavors now. The only number that I need is to my bank account. Forget, they praying but we never slowing down. I don't forget, the profits always came from out of town. Never forget. Work the rope to that scene broken. Stay scheming, we been working in deep waters, it gets murky. I G got these holsters full double taps like rat attack, tail whipping and all of that. Need a black like battle cat, buy an ounce, roll half of that. Man, drive after drive. If the label wanna sit down, gotta pull up with the knots. I ain't giving out no discount, gotta get it while it's hot. They finna fly, go be the top. It's the duo with the rock.
We don't stick to routine, 100% we've been handling things. Get to the bag any means, sicker than COVID and bitch, I don't need a vaccine. Yeah, flat line, we killing shit, they cadavers. Can't no one do what we do, I got more bars than a tavern. They try to copy the gap.
They praying but we never slowing down. Don't forget, the money's what we never turning down. Don't forget, the profits always came from out of town. Never forget, never forget. We're doing better now, the new endeavors now. The only number that I need is to my bank account. Forget, they praying but we never slowing down. Don't forget, the profits always came from out of town. Never forget.
Fuck you forever, I'm doing better, I'm on a new endeavors, bullet shoot through your sweater, hit her with two Berettas, might give a loop for pleasure, we done been through some pressure, I can get too aggressive, it got no class, it's a new semester, I'm the new professor, school in session, shooting weapons, like it get too depressing, might need some new direction, if I run up in a high, might use protection, I spray up your ass stick, might pay for the casket, I piss in your ashes, bitches and headaches, go get me your aspirin, bitches be nagging, I'm an assassin, we get the clash, and you ain't not lasting, niggas be capping, I am the captain, off of his head, my niggas go clap him, yeah. Fuck the small talk, nigga, cut the check and let the wolves eat like with a supper red. And if it's disrespect, my niggas cut your neck like
They praying but we never slowing down. Don't forget, the money's what we never turning down. Don't forget, the profits always came from out of town.
Okay, here we are, ladies and gentlemen. We are in the spot and the place to be. Pat, can you hear that?
Oh yeah, I can.
Okay.
Or what?
Well, last week, folks were saying that they could not hear the soundboard.
Oh no, I couldn't hear that. Yeah, I don't know what you're. I thought you meant like the intro music.
You can't hear the soundboard at all?
No.
Can you normally hear the soundboard?
I haven't for a couple weeks.
Are you fucking with me right now?
Can you hear this?
Check.
Did you hear that one?
Okay, what about now?
Nope.
God damn it. Hey, let us know in the comments, please. Can you guys hear this shit? Maybe, go praying for KC. Yes, Mama Ward, praying for KC. A lot has happened in Kansas City at their parade for the Super Bowl party parade. There's one that's I think confirmed killed, and I guess 9 others injured in a shooting at the Super Bowl parade. Don't use that sound when I say that, bro.
Sorry, I just was trying to figure out what might be wrong with yours. Either you're either it's muted on your roadcaster, or you don't have the listen button clicked either. So it's like green light should be on, red light should be off on the channel.
Green light should be on.
Right at the bottom of the switch, wherever you're.
What about now? Can you hear it? Huh. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to check this really quick.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Hey, just check that really quick, and I'll entertain everyone. So, battle rap apparently, according to Smack White, is dead, and that's good. So that's pretty tight. What else happened? What else has happened? That was actually 2 weeks ago. That was brought up.
You can't hear that?
Champion of the year? Nope.
Okay, keep going. I'm listening. We're actually going to talk about everything you're talking about.
I figured we were. That's why I'm kind of spouting off. Are we going to see who's in the playoffs today?
We already did.
I know, but are we going to spin the wheel?
No, that's next Wednesday. Keep on, dude.
I keep thinking it's this Wednesday, dude.
No, it's JJ Savage and Slick's battle next week. Okay, hold on a second. Let's
dude.
Yo, welcome back to Run It Back. The soundboard for some reason is not working. I am going to get that addressed, but it's not going to happen on this show, so it's all good. Okay, well, you got that. You can take care of that. That's great. All right, my name is Gabino Grhymes. At Mike Masters 801 on everything, at Gabino Grhymes on IG and Twitter and TikTok.
Follow him, dude. Hey, follow him. And if you don't have TikTok, follow him in real fucking life, dude. He's the most interesting man you've ever met in your entire life, bro. You can follow him to the daycare, then to work.
Okay, don't do No, don't do that. And I don't like how you say that.
And then when he gets back home, you can watch him fucking make SpaghettiOs for himself. It's fantastic follow.
Do not follow me like that, and I'm serious. All right, and then I got fucking my co-host here with me, Pat, Maine. Sir, how are you?
Don't follow me, bro, because that might be the last thing you ever do. That's all I'm saying.
It might be the last thing you follow, bro.
I literally jumped off all social media. I've actually recently started doing my dog training business social media, because you kind of have to do that. So you can follow me if you want to know what to do with your dumbass dog. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. Hey, all right. So this is
hey, hold on, dude. Yeah,
I just brushed over it, dude. Yeah, I just brushed over it. Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
No, but Pat's you guys you're in Encinitas, or is it like actually like in like San Diego?
I'm in Oceanside.
Oceanside, okay. Don't they all like kind of run together? It's like Oceanside, like Taylorsville to
Yeah, exactly. I'm as far north as you can get to and still be in San Diego County.
Got it.
Only thing north of here is a military base, and then Orange County.
Got it. Okay. All right. Well, how's everything else going for you?
But it's O side or no side, dog. Over here, bro, literally people still go down the block, no lie, fucking with dope ass cars that people in a redneck town will probably be derbying, and they're like out here with their hydraulics going. It's crazy, and they literally drive to important roads and just let that shit rock. It's real out here. It's still very West Coast over here in Oceanside. It's fantastic.
Are you for real about that, or are you just fucking around?
I'm dead serious, bro.
Okay,
literally every day I look out my window and somebody is hitting some hydraulic switches, bro. No fucking lie. It's fantastic. It's a good vibe.
I love that.
It's great.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Good. All right. Well, we have a packed show. We have some things we want to go over. First things first, Pat. Spades and myself. That was a new battle that dropped on Monday. There you go. I just clicked the soundboard as if it's working. Mine's not.
Your soundboard We'll figure that out after.
We'll figure it out. Anyway, so that just dropped on Monday, and it's doing pretty well. I think I just saw that it's got up to about 2,000 views roughly in the 3 days.
Good job, guys. Seriously, good job, man.
So that, but there's a lot, there's a lot of conversation around it, which is great. I think I appreciate that more than anything. Is that
what's the conversation around it?
Oh, just who won? Like it's good.
Who do you have winning?
Who do I have winning on it?
Yeah, is that
I'll reserve my opinion on that. I think we did both really well, and I think that I think it's just more. I've just been saying to folks in private, so I'll just say it here that I'm just more happy with my performance, how I did, and so it's a good springboard for me for the future. I appreciate the prep that I did for this, and it provided a good blueprint for what I would like to do in prepping for a battle moving forward. So I felt very good.
We got Eli Ace back in the chat. Damn, it's about time you support fucking the platform that supports you, bro. Every week I say your name and you never in the chats anymore, dog.
I know, because he's always in class when we're going now.
What's he doing? Learning?
Yo, happy V Day to you.
Happy V Day, Eli Ace.
Say get some happy V Day, Eli. What's up, bro?
Awesome, dude.
I think I honestly am just very happy with the whole thing. I mean, from top to bottom, like even as a fan, I think it provides a real battle rap feel from like the face off to the actual battle, like
it had that grudge match feel.
Yeah, it's a complete package. So that's
fun.
I'll
tell you this, bro, you have Spades to thank for that. I will say that, man. That dude somehow makes a grudge match out of fucking he probably wakes up in the morning and he's like, you know what, dude? I swear to fuck, like I'm gonna box my fucking boss today, dude. Like he just every match I see that dude in, he seems to always end up having some problem. and it's dope. It makes it fun for me. Shit, I'm like, God damn, dude, I didn't know we cared about this dude that much. All right, let's fucking go then.
Yeah.
So hell yeah, Spades brings that fucking kind of energy, man. He's a cool opponent. He's a cool opponent. Did you feel that on the stage? Were you feeling like it was a grudge match when you were up there?
I don't know if it was a grudge. It was a little bit. I think. I mean, I was adding to the fucking flames. I was definitely stoking.
No, I'm not saying you weren't. I'm just saying.
Oh yes, I did. I absolutely did. Yeah, I was up there.
You in the fucking face off. In the face off, you made it fantastic. That's what makes it a grudge match is two people, right? Because you could have been sitting across from somebody else, and it could have been you carrying the promo or whatever, you know what I mean? But Spades really doesn't allow that, which is good. It's good to see. Did you feel it though while you were up there? You're like, all right, cool. Because one of the comments from Atheist was like, hey, if you weren't in the room, you missed out.
Yeah, I mean, it was palpable. Like it was definitely like you could feel it, palpable. Yeah, it was. Yeah. I was definitely there, and being in the moment. I said it at the beginning of my third round. I was like, man, I thought this was going to be entirely different. I was like, oh, well, it's not. I was like, it's not. So let's go ahead. Let's let's put a bow on this and be out of here. I thought it was great. I thought it was really good. And if you have not seen it yet, go watch it, give it a like, give it a comment. And the poll is up now for the first on YouTube on our community page because we do those for all our battles, so that one's no different. So it's a very good battle. I really am. I'm proud of Spades, and I'm really excited for him for this Friday in 2 days against Nez. That's going to be crazy too. It's going to be weird, real crazy. And honestly, their face off was nothing like that. So they've been very cordial. And
sweet and nice.
No, I actually think that it's very, very calm violence. I feel like it's like I see you. I honestly feel like it's like I see you in my crosshairs, and I'm not gonna let you know how hard I'm like how hard I'm breathing to fucking not shoot you.
I feel like for as much as we've
Or
got
holding my breath. Excuse me. I'm holding my breath. You know how you have to hold your breath when you're like far away or something. Anyway.
Hey, for as like I feel like for as much as all of us have gotten to know Spades in the last year, like you know there's some violence brewing. Like it's not you know what I mean? Like yeah, I'm sure the face off was civil, but like, you know, that fool definitely has like fucking a closet with a shrine with Nez in there, and it's fucking it's not positive. It's not one of the positive ones either, bro. Like there's definitely some shit that's on fire in the closet. You know what I mean?
Wow, like, that is crazy. Dang.
You know, like fuck yeah, Nez can't wait to see you at the battle, and then fucking rolls into his closet and fucking lights a candle.
Oh my god.
Hey, dude.
Yeah, I feel like there's something like that going on. I mean, also Nez, he's a well-trained martial artist, so like he has that controlled violence, that type of very controlled.
He's like, yeah,
anger.
You know what? You know what? Listen, it's all good. It's all good. And if it's not all good, I'll simply just choke you the fuck out. You know what I mean? I'm not sure.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Not sure when the last time you knocked on death's door, but I can definitely help you out there. No problem.
Not a problem at all. Yeah. No, I'm going to have a good time. I'm going to have a good time. And if I don't have a good time, you won't have a good time. You know what I mean?
If you die, you die. You know what I mean? It's just part of life.
It's okay. I'll say this. I do like my orange juice with no pulp. But the point is that you're going to die, and I'll make it as quick as possible. And
I'll take the Breve half sweet.
There you go.
And if you fuck it up, probably burn the place down. But all good. All good. If you do
all good.
I'll tip you.
But all good. Anyway. And my friend, he'll have some water, so don't do that. You know what I mean? So make sure you get that.
Meanwhile, Spades is behind Nez in the drive-thru, and he's fucking yelling at fucking Nez, "Hurry the fuck up!"
Yeah,
fucking hitting his horn, dude. Yeah, I'm excited for the battle. I think it's two interesting personalities to come together.
Yeah,
we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it fucking goes. So shout out to them. Meanwhile, if you haven't seen it, watch fucking Gabino Grhymes versus Spades right now out on Mike Masters' channel. Go hit that up for sure.
It's crazy. It's crazy. All right. No Love Lost 2 is in 2 days at Liquid Joe's. Also, the live stream is available. Let's go. There you go. Thank you.
I didn't realize it was 2 days, dog.
Yeah,
Holy
it's 2 days away. You know why? Is because I was thinking about this today. Is that like we have an ops meeting tonight to go over everything, make ssure we're in the clear, and I'll be more excited about it after tonight. Like, okay, cool, everything's good. But there's so much to be excited about. We got a new photo op wall. So like, it's a banner. It's an 8x8, but it's good. It's a place where you can officially take like pictures, and we're gonna have that at every single place. We also have a pay-per-view backdrop. That is going to be like the backdrop moving forward for a while. And those just came in a couple days ago. So those are upgrades. And then, of course, we're using a Sony FX30 by way of Beans and Rice which is a great camera. Just look it up. It's a really great camera. We're very, very excited about it. And then, of course,
look it up, dude.
I don't give a fuck. You can go ahead.
Oh, you're not excited right now? You're not excited right fucking now when I say that shit? Look it up then.
I probably should not have said the exact shit. But the point is,
get excited, Brett.
The point is this is the first event that everything is in house for the most part. You know, like we don't have to rent.
That means a lot. That really does. That really does, man. That really does mean a lot. That's crazy,
man. You know what it's like being on the back
when you can pull up to an event and you pull everything out of your trunk and it's all the shit that you own that you brought, is different for sure. It's different for sure. That's awesome.
So it's just so that part's very exciting. Obviously, seeing Locksmith, I'm getting into fan mode a little bit.
Don't do it, bro. Don't do it.
I know. I won't. I won't get fully.
We know what happens when you get into fan mode, bro. Like, just don't do it, man.
What does that mean? I guess I don't understand what the fuck that means. What do you mean?
Does not play that shit, bro. If you fucking try to slide Locksmith a hotel card, Doug.
Yeah, Doug. Okay.
Not in that.
And first off, I wouldn't just slide him a hotel card. It would be nice about it. The point is that like when I get into fan mode, I'm just very excited. Like,
Locksmith, will you fucking sign my tits, bro? Oh my god.
Yeah, will you sign my hat?
Dog, you would sound like your sister at your own battle for Locksmith.
Pat, chill out. I'm serious. You know how bro. I'm fucking serious, bro. Chill out. I'm serious. We're trying to run a fucking show here, dog. Chill the fuck out, bro. But I would sound like her. The point is, so we're just trying to be as excited as possible, man. And you know, after this, we have March 22nd, March 23rd. And honestly, I'm going to talk to Jared about this, but we really should just drop like one announcement from that battle immediately to set fucking the battle rap world on fire, at least here on the West, because we have some very intriguing matchups for that card. So, but we're focused on No Love Lost 2. If you have not got your tickets yet, get your tickets now. Tickets are running up, so that's great to see. Of course, they'll be available at the door this Friday, 2 days away, this Friday, 2 days away. Okay. Let's talk about it. Do you got something else really quick?
Nate Barth, he made it to the live stream. Congratulations, dude. Fucking glad you learned how to use Facebook. Big ups. We got Eli Ace. Hey, is Pat saying, let's fucking go, dude, on the soundboard? Not doing that. And Hoodie Joe's laughing.
Hey, Pat, Eli, thanks for that. Okay, I'll stop. Go
ahead. What are you saying, bro?
Eli, thank you for that. We'll clip it. Go ahead.
Yeah, well, thank you, bro. Appreciate it. We'll clip that. And who's paying for the hotel if not MMA? That's a really good question. Okay, actually, let me explain how business works to you real quick. So,
oh my God,
you have a personal account, but then you also have your business account. So if Nate slides Locksmith a random hotel key, it's from his personal account. It's from his personal account.
It's from
That's
my
how
personal,
that would work out. Not MMA. MMA is not paying for whatever.
My records only. My records only. My records only. My records only.
All right, cool. What were you saying, bro? My bad. Just wanted to.
Let's talk about it. Let's get into some topics around the culture.
Topics around the culture. Look at us, dude. We're a real live stream.
Yeah, dude. I'm trying. You know, we're here. Okay. Big K is a champion of the year.
Oh, key dokey, dude.
Top
Do you agree
three,
with that?
Hold on a second. Top three.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. Top three are Big K at 1, New Jersey Twerk at 2, and Chef Trez coming in at 3, with Geechee Gotti in the 4th spot. But those are the top three. And congratulations to Emerson Kennedy for making it on the list, the top 20 list. He got to number 18, is how he was mentioned last night. So that's I mean, from a battle rap fans perspective, I know that Marv was very disrespected. He was number 20, and then it went Danny, and then EK, and then I can go over the whole list, but I'm just happy for EK. I know he, you know, just in general being on the list, there's a lot of folks that thought that he should be higher. I'm one of those folks, but congratulations to him. So he put in a lot of work last year in 2023, and I mean, has some pretty incredible performances. So Big K, champion of the year. Let's talk about it. Pat, go ahead.
Do you feel like Big K should be champion of the year?
Yes. Here's
Me
why.
too. Go ahead.
Big K had incredible Big K is the reason why the Blue Room blew up.
Right.
And the Blue Room was really big for battle rap last year, more so just RBE and the moves they were making. But what he did for the Murder Mook battle was beyond impressive. There's a lot of talk around how he was an underdog in a majority of his battles, and I don't know, like, even though I mean, we're splitting hairs with a couple of these where he was an underdog in. I mean, they said that he was an underdog against A-Ward, and I don't know that that's real, you know. I mean,
yeah.
To me, it wasn't that being the case. Having said that, though,
is that what they said when you watched it?
What's that?
Is that what they said on the live stream when you were watching it? That they said Big K was an underdog to A Ward?
And a lot of other battles too. Yeah, against Mook.
Okay. All right, yeah.
Yes, and no. I think overall what Big K did was just a tad bit more impressive, and that's not taking any shade. That's obviously it's taking something away from New Jersey Twerk. That's disingenuous to say that. I just think he did more as far as what he brought to each match, and the amount of material that he made sure to stay consistent with. There were rounds that I watched Twerk take off. I mean, he man, what was the example you used last night that I was like screaming at my fucking computer?
Twerk has a lot of those, man.
Yeah, dude. I'm blanking right in front of the lights right now. But he had some rounds that he like openly said, like he was just like, I'm good, I've already won type of shit, you know? And it was like, damn dog, like just finish the round out, you know? Now having said that, being number 2 means you like it came down to the fan vote for the champion panel. So they were split on the panel. Twerk did incredible last year. He deserved. I mean, if you had him number 1, I wouldn't be, none the wiser, and I would not have felt any sort of way on it. You know who surprised me is Chef Trez taking 3. Chef Trez.
I was that when you said that just now. I was like, did I fucking sleep all year on Chef Trez? Because I'm like, damn, I had no idea.
Yeah, no, you didn't sleep on Chef Trez, but certainly there was a lot of work that he did that I felt like I forgot about, and so for them to be like he came in at 3, I was like, fuck yeah, that makes me want to go back and watch some Chef Trez, and I did. Last night I was like, yo, I'm watching Chef Trez, man. And then Geechee at 4, for everything that I just depicted about or said about Big K. Look, Geechee actually put battle rap on his back at the back half of the year. He surpassed battle rap with Papoose "Come Get Your Bitch," and that whole verse was transcendent to just that battle with Easy. That was got him on JBP, Joe Budden's podcast. I mean, a litany of other things, and outside of battle rap. So. I can see how it could be argued that maybe Geechee's number 1. Having said that, Geechee wasn't as active, and there were some performances that weren't the same. But as far as if there's like a separate award for like battle rap steward or something for the year, like who is holding the torch for battle rap, I think Geechee cleaned that up in the 3rd and 4th quarter. So that's my take.
That's what I'm saying. I would have to. I guess I wasn't paying attention to Chef Trez as much, because I would have put Geechee at 3 at least. You know what I mean? Just off the strength of what he did versus Easy and the result of that 3rd round. But also too, like just the shit that he did for battle rap overall, like when he went to iBattle and battled Febo. Yep. Yeah, and just gives this amazing like performance. Like you know what I mean? It's like you don't gotta go that hard, bro.
Right.
It's a 1-rounder and you're on iBattle, but he like literally just was like, nah, man. It's like when a kid wants to play basketball with his dad, and his dad's like, listen, I'm still your fucking dad. You know what I mean? Like, that was kind of like how I felt about that battle. And so he was doing stuff like that. He was giving shots out. He was doing battles on the biggest in front of the biggest opportunities. I don't know. That's interesting. I'll have to see what Chef Trez did, man. I must have been asleep.
Yeah. What about EK at 18?
EK at 18 is well, I'll say this. I know EK doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
EK is casual as shit about it. He's just like, I'll probably appreciate it later, but I've done pretty well for myself by not getting too caught up in the moment and appreciating shit when it happens. That's like a quote from him. I asked him today. So cool. Hell yeah. So I was like, sick, dude. You gave me a whole lot to talk about on the fucking live. Appreciate you.
Sick, Doug.
Yeah, cool. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. So I guess I gotta fucking articulate it. Utah's not supposed to be in champion of the year. You know what I mean?
That part.
There's nobody like Utah, Salt Lake, whatever. That's not supposed to be a part of that conversation. I mean, really, when you think about battle rap and the heights that it's gotten to, battle rap's not technically supposed to be what it is today for what it is. And so to see, and I guess I can elaborate on that later when we get to that topic. But like to see EK up there at 18, you got to think about when he started and didn't stop battle rapping. You know what I mean? Like he's been out there doing it, but also the other side of it too, where he's provided different platforms for battle rappers through Last Second C and Gray Area and like using his creativity and his mind on like, okay, well, what kind of value can I bring to this stuff too, besides just me rapping? And I think that's what's kind of different about EK and probably what gave him a lot of leverage to be able to turn in the year that he turned in, you know? But it's everything before that too, you know? So I just think that it's really dope. We should be super proud of EK, which we already are. We already are for sure. But man.
Well, congratulations to everyone.
Utah's supposed to be on COTY, dude. We ain't supposed to be there. So thank you, EK. You did that.
Thank you. Yeah, man. I think that's the biggest statement that you said there, that we're not supposed to be on there, and to have someone on there, wow. So that, and then just really quick, if you want to give a final on Big K getting champion of the year, your thoughts on that? So,
yeah, fuck. I thought that was like a no-brainer, man. How cool is that? How cool is that to see? And I think, is he the first person that's not like a URL battler to be champion of the year?
So there's O-Red. So. Yeah. Yes.
So.
The easy answer. Well,
I mean, sure. Say again.
Yes. Continue. Yes. Go ahead. Yes. Yeah.
I know he had URL battles fucking forever ago, but it's not like he's URL.
He's not URL. He's not like URL exclusive battler. Yes. You're right. Yeah.
Right. So, man, dude, that shit versus A-Ward that he did, god damn. I'm glad I'm not A-Ward in that situation. That is a crazy, because he was getting reactions on the run backs. Like he would get interrupted and then fucking everyone reacts and then he runs it back and then he gets interrupted again for the same shit he just ran back. It's like, damn, dude.
Yeah.
That's tight. That's crazy. He had some awesome performances. So I thought it was deserved. Who was number 2 again?
Number Jersey 2 was Twerk. New Jersey Twerk. Yeah.
I think if Twerk would have been able to make it out to across the pond when that battle got scrapped that he was supposed to go out there and do.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
That would have given Big K a run for his money. But yeah, Big K ended the whole year strong, dude.
Yeah, he really did. I mean, I concur, man. There's again, big solid salute to Big K and anyone that's really on that list in general. I mean, that's just a super huge accomplishment to be on that list, to be recognized. Do you guys realize how many battles are released a day? How many battlers are out there, and to be at the top 20 on that radar it's insane. It's crazy. Like that's just really,
that's what
really
I'm talking about. How many battlers active in the United States right now do you think there are?
I would say under 5,000.
But that is so many. That's a lot of people that are actively battle rapping. And then to look at like the top 20, it's different. Like if you were in the top 20 10 years ago, it'd be a lot more obvious. It'd be a lot less competition, a lot less saturated. So yeah, man, if you're in the top 20 right now in battle rap, considering, that's cool, man. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Congrats to everyone that made that shit.
Congrats to everyone. Yes. All right. Well, let's move on. It looks like we have some folks that we have another topic we'll talk about here in just a moment, Pat. But let's bring on our guests. We'll start here with B-Side. We're gonna bring B-Side up in here. 1 second. Let me go over these overlays here. What's up, B-Side? How are you,
What's
sir?
good, man? What's good, brother?
Wow, it is great to see you, man.
Y'all couldn't have sent me that running back background, so I got this bougie background. I don't know what that's looking like.
Man, where are you? Where are you right now, dude? Are you in Park City?
I usually work on Zoom, and I was just like, oh, I don't know, this doesn't have my background, so
I should have sent you that running back. I should have sent that to you. That's my fault.
What you got back there? Is that like a casting couch? What do you do back there, dog? The fuck? What up, B-Side? What's good, man?
What's good, Pat Maine?
Dude,
What's
I
good?
was so fucking happy to see you at Mountain West Showdown, bro.
That was hard.
was so happy to see you, man. It was cool that to get introduced to your kid too, and just knowing what they do musically and shit like that. How fucking cool, man! How cool it was awesome to see you. I'm glad we're talking today.
For sure, man. It's my pleasure, man.
Hell yeah. So just to give everyone a quick, not quick, an introduction properly for B-Side. He made his battle rapping debut with Mike Masters back in 2012. But then before that, he was making music and really made a mark here in Salt Lake City with Greenlight Records and by himself, and then also with his son Bobby with an album that they put out together, or mixtape that they put out together, a couple of them, I think. Having said that, though, he went on to have one of the best battles that A-Hat Utah put on against Emerson Kennedy, and has been one of the more ardent supporters of Mike Masters in the league, even in the background. And
you're gonna remind me of that. You gonna remind me of that, Nate? You gonna put that battle on me? You know, I thought a fun battle, man.
Yo, that battle was amazing, though. Like that battle was amazing. Having said that, ladies and gentlemen, welcome the incredible B-Side to Run It Back, y'all.
What a introduction, dude.
You can tell Nate's my brother, so it's always showing love, man.
So I want to start with
who hasn't died versus EK, dog?
I mean,
we all did our best.
I was gonna say all three of us have died against EK. Dog. I think I have the worst death. I for sure have the worst death out of all three of us.
We're gonna compete for the worst death now, huh?
Is that where we're at?
There's different levels of resting in peace, bro. We're trying to figure that out right now.
Hell yeah.
B-Side, I want to ask this question. We just spoke about champion of the year. Spoken to like what that means for a battle rapper to aspire to, things like that. You stepping back, even just in a hosting role, what are some feelings that you're getting back, if any at all, from your days battling or just being around the culture, just like outside of being a fan, like you were over and supporter that you were at Mountain West Showdown? You're actually going to be in the show, part of the whole facility like that. I'd love to understand that from you.
Man, I mean, it's just a part of who you are, right? And so I feel at home being there, watching, just even just watching or watching online or being at the event. Obviously, you feel at home, just being a part of the whole scene and then just being a part of hip hop, right? So it's just something I just love to do. I don't have as much time as I used to have before, but whenever I find time, I definitely make an effort to look into what's going on locally and with everybody that's putting in work. So just happy to always be there.
Fuck yeah.
Feels like at home.
That's that's the headline. I just feel like I'm at home, So there's with battle rap, I know for myself, like after Mike Masters, I honestly only took like a year and a half break of watching them, and then I went back to the same shit. I was just like, I fucking love this shit so much. So has that been something for what has you know, do you watch battles even out? You know, what's your relationship with battle rap?
Man, well, you know, my sons are all big battle rap fans as well. So whenever anything makes the headlines, right, we're always debating. You know, some of my sons are big Sue Surf fans. I'm a big Rum fan. Some of them are Twerk fans. So you know, we always compare different battles, some of their their one-liners, and talk about who's the greatest. So you know that definitely keeps me up to date in terms of what's going on currently in the battle rap arena.
Do you you named a few, and Pat, I'll let you, or you know, you can run some questions off here in a second. But my last question before handing it over to Pat, you named a few names: Twerk, Nitty. Again, we just spoke about the top 3 for Champion of the Year. How tapped in were you this year for Champion of the Year? What are your thoughts on Big K winning?
You know, to be honest, I was listening to you guys talk about it. Big K, I only seen a couple of highlights, so I was just like, man. But the highlight that I did see, he was dope. He was hard. Trying to think off the top of my head who he was battling, but it was all over Twitter. But he was hard on the one that I was watching. Well, you did talk about Chef Trez. I love Chef Trez. His rebuttal game is always been impressive over the years. So I am aware of Chef Trez, but to be honest, with Big K, I've only seen a couple of highlights this year, and so like you mentioned, I definitely want to go and peep out some of his battles.
Did you see the A Ward battle?
I think that's the one I only saw the highlight of.
Oh,
yeah. If you're gonna pick one because you're a busy guy, check out the A Ward battle.
Okay. Definitely.
Yeah, for sure. Then the Mook battle after that.
Both on RBE. Go ahead, Pat.
Both are. Which I actually wonder what's gonna happen with Big K now that RBE is or ARP is retiring. But anyway, another question later. So that's crazy, man. So I think that's really cool. Can you throw me in whatever group chat you're in with your sons to talk about battle rap? Because that's pretty tight, dude. How do you make sure that you raise some kids that you could talk about hip hop with? How do you do that?
You know, I mean, it's you just grow up on the classics. You just grow up on the classics. They start to understand or appreciate, lyricism. You know what I mean? Authenticity. You know what I mean? Like just real shit. And so them just listening to the classics, man. They'll come back like, nah, Dad, my Nas is my favorite. Nah, Dad, Jay's my favorite. And they'll give me the reasons why, and they'll go back and listen to the albums a little deeper than me and be like, I didn't, and I'll come back like, well, I didn't see that, or I didn't hear that the first time I listened to that album. So letting them listen to the classics, man, it'll take a life of its own.
I mean, they got more time than you do to go back and revisit Jay-Z versus Nas, bro.
Yeah.
you're like, hey, you let me know. You let me know what I should be paying attention to. So okay, cool. We didn't know who if Big K was really like in the runnings. You're a Nitty fan. Who did you think? Did you have an idea of who you thought was probably had the best year last year, or?
So to be honest, I didn't watch enough battle rap as a whole to be like, yeah, this is who I thought champion of the year should have been.
Who were you paying attention to then?
I mean, because I'm biased, man, so I'm always waiting for Rum. I'm always listening to Rum, man.
How do you not, bro? How do you not, as a battle rap fan, like to hear the best puncher that like we've ever heard ever in the history of battle rap be present? You know what I mean? Like you got to be excited when that dude does something.
And then Geechee's, man. Geechee's just Geechee's blown me away because we were listening to Rum, and Geechee's might not be as double triple entendre as Rum, but like the way he just spits his delivery and delivers, you know what I mean, and his punchlines deliver, and what he did to Captain, like that was crazy, man. Straight broke him down in front of his
easy.
Yeah,
I mean, it was what's crazy is that was like for a lot of people it was a debatable battle up until the third, you know what I mean? And then it was crazy. Yeah. That dude's mean, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if you were to battle somebody like that, you're like, fuck, man, anything's on the table. This dude, there's really no boundaries right here. And that's what's cool about him for sure, is there's just like no holds bar, which there should be.
And also I appreciate how he toes the line of being a bully, but also still being a pen, still having incredible bars, like there's people that like you can't just be a bully, like you can't get away with that. Like the hip hop crowd won't allow you to just be a dickhead. You have to be able to have people on their toes and fucking wow them at the same time, and that's what he does. So
right,
that's big ups to him. No Love Lost 2 is in 2 days, B-side. What there's 3 battles. Lefty versus Random, and I think you saw him over.
He was at the Mountain West, right? Showdown.
That's right. Yep, he battles Stretch. And then we have Josh Matter versus Smooth the Jugman, and then Spades versus Nez. Can you give us a quick rundown on what you're feeling about these? I mean, you're going to be standing there right next to me. We're going to be witnessing the action live. So,
wow, you'll make me.
You don't have to go. Yeah, you don't have to give a whole.
Well, I'll be honest. I mean,
can we wait? Can I preface with this actually before you go into the event itself?
Yeah.
What about like the return year that Mike Masters has had?
Oh, like, there we go. Okay,
have you been able to pay attention? Have you been able to pay attention to it?
Yeah, for sure. That I've definitely been watching. And even that event, I mean, for Cali Smooth and Danny Myers, all of them in the building at the same time, you know what I mean? Like that was crazy for me to see them. And I don't know why his name is slipping off the top of my head, but from the Lou, like the legendary B Magic, the legendary B Magic, like anyone that like listened back in the days to battle rap, like I was like, I cannot miss. You know what I mean? Like I had some shit going on that night, and I was just like, "Oh, sorry, I can't make it. I got to be here." B Magic is legendary, man. Like from the very beginning.
B-side risk a divorce to be there that night, dude.
But for him to like emerge, you know what I mean? Because he went through a tough spell where everyone was calling him a choke artist, and for him to come back like that was crazy.
For sure.
That event, I mean, I was just tripping out. And then I was watching all the events you guys had before that. Like some of definitely the talent you've been able to bring in and have them. I don't know why everyone's name's slipping my head, but he was the one that got me into battling when he battled DNA up in KOTD in Canada. That came and battled here. Yeah, Disaster. That was like one of the first battles where I was just like, oh, I gotta follow this shit like religiously, you know what I mean? After that battle, I mean, I watched it before that, but after that, that's what got me into battle rap, like looking for battles all the time. And so
that's what pulled you back into paying attention to Mike Masters, was that event?
I don't know, actually. To be honest, I mean, seeing Disaster and them come back in, I mean, I still always watch battle rap. I just haven't been on that frequency of being a battle rapper, right? And so I just haven't really watched anything local much, to be honest.
That's cool. Well, hey, there wasn't much prior to that. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know what I mean? Like, not much was prior to that. So it's probably safe to say you're coming, you're hosting, you're excited to see who's battling. We got Spades versus Nez. Are you familiar? Have you been able to check anything that they've done so far up until this battle? Or is this going to be your first like real introduction to these guys?
Spades versus Synchro, right? Sync, you battled Spades, right?
Yeah, just
yeah. I did watch some of that one. I thought Spades is pretty dope. So I haven't watched his opponent, so I can't speak on that, but definitely looking forward to see Spades, what he does on this one.
That's dope. And then we have
Josh Matter.
Yeah, Josh Matter versus I don't remember the first part of his name, but the Jug Man.
Smooth.
He's probably correct. He's like, don't say Jug Man. Don't say Jug Man. Y'all keep saying Jug Man. It's Jug Man. I'm like, my
Jug,
bad.
Jug Man,
Fuck,
Jug
dude.
Man.
I'm from Utah.
I'm
It looks
glad
like
we
it says Jug.
Jug. So Jug. I want to make sure I say it right.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Get it right, bro.
Cool.
Get it right. You got to practice. You're hosting, dog. Don't fuck that up. All right.
I hit up, yeah, I see. I hit him up for like a month ago. I'm like, bro, send me the names, man. The last thing I want to do is come on there and mispronounce names. Like, I ain't
Send me the name and the proper pronunciation spelled out phonetically. I need to see all that.
B-side, you had one job. B-side, one job. You couldn't even announce the fucking names right now. I ain't gonna do that.
And then Lefty versus Random. What are your thoughts there?
Who Lefty is? Do you know who Lefty is? Remember that guy?
Random was pretty. He was pretty crafty on that last battle, man. So I think Lefty's gonna have his hands full. No, I mean, I'm definitely cool with Lefty. So I have a lot of history with Lefty, but I think he's gonna have his hands full with Random. Like he knows how to. He kept the crowd engaged, and he was smart, intelligent with his bar. So it's gonna be tough, man.
Yo, man,
I'm excited for the beat battle too. Got to throw that out there.
Yep. That'll be dope.
Are you familiar with either producer, with Looney or Minute After 8?
Say that again.
Are you familiar with either producer?
What's Ghost, right? Minute After 8, right?
Yeah, Minute After 8. Yeah.
Yeah, I know Minute After 8.
Yeah. Okay, and then Looney got the tunes.
I'm not familiar with Looney.
Well, I'm very excited too. It's going to be fun, and also to really expand that and to have that more often this year, because to have it'd be pretty sick to have just a whole beat battle and only beat battle and one rap battle or some shit, but have
that's
eight.
Actually, that's dope. Has anybody, Nate, or has anyone expressed interest that are other beat makers that are like, yo, don't forget about me, Doug?
The answer is yes. So that's why I just said
some people that I'm thinking off the top of my head that would come in and give some people some fucking problems locally that are literally just sitting in their fucking basement, dog. That so that would be cool. That would be really cool to see that as a permanent fixture. That's dope.
Yeah, everything starts with a test, but I think we're gonna nail it. I think we're gonna nail it, and I'm very excited for those two as well. Also being on the platform and giving them an opportunity to showcase their talent amongst our community as well, because our community is just going to continue to grow and become more and more of the community. So that's just very excited about that. I'm glad you brought that up, B-side. What about Locksmith?
I'm not gonna lie, man. I don't listen to a lot of. I'm not going front. I don't listen to Locksmith, so I don't really know much about him.
Okay, well then you're gonna love it. I mean, since you're a big fan of hip hop of lyricism hip hop, you're definitely you're in for a treat. I'm gonna send you a video just so you get just one, because it might send you down a whole fucking string of videos, to be honest.
Right.
But because that's what happens with this character. He is that viral in as far as what performances he puts on. So that's just very exciting. Honestly, from my perspective, I'm like, oh shit, you haven't seen it, so that's fucking sick.
Oh yeah, send that to me. I did hear about one of the promoters talking about he came here. I guess he's been here before, right? And he had talked about some of the evolution of his journey when he came here early on. Like there was literally nobody in the crowd. I remember him talking about it, and so to see him, and he was just talking about he's coming back, and now he's definitely got a bigger name. So I'm excited to be a part of that and see him do his thing.
B-side, is there anything you want to say as far as what to expand on what Pat was talking about as far as like the return of Mike Masters and seeing where we're at now, and what it looks like for the movement moving forward and just being a part of it?
Man, to be honest, I just hope we seize the moment, man. You know what I mean? In terms of the community. We've seen some lights. I mean, we've seen some big things happen here and there, but I think for whatever reason, right, we lose a little bit of momentum. I think This is another opportunity for us to like really come together. I think EK said it in this last battle when he was here, right? He was just like, "Why ain't they showing me enough love?" And I literally like, damn, he's fucking right. Like
True.
he's out there representing us on a national, on a global scale, right? And I think we should like take heed to that, right? And blow him up as much as we can locally, and show a lot of love to these local events, man. I don't even like to call it local, but just to
Well,
anybody that's putting in work for our community as a hip hop community. What was you gonna
let
say,
me
Pat?
can I add to that? Yeah, let me add to that because you look back at some of your battles when you did the playoffs. Some of them shits I think have like 10K views if I'm not mistaken.
That's right.
So like I don't think we fully realized what was going on back then when shit was going on. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so now I think that's probably a little bit about your perspective is probably similar to mine. It's like, hey, this is it, man. There's cool shit happening and this is where it's being facilitated. So taking the moment for what it is, and when you look back at it down the road, who knows what it grows into. Like look, if you just look at what fucking EK did, right? He's number 18 on Champion of the Year list, which is insane. And he was there with us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The difference is there was no gap for him, you know? And so like if there was no gap for other people that are seeing Mike Masters right now getting back started and going, you don't know what 8 years later is going to look like if you just keep going and stick with the platform and grow with it. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's cool. It's dope. It's I don't even know if am I on track? What the fuck were we even talking about? B-side?
Hey, speaking from the heart. Can't go wrong. You speaking from the heart, dog.
Yeah. Like it's like, dude, like the shit that's happening here is fucking worth your time. You know what I mean? Like, so it's like when you see how you were talking about, like, yeah, we got to give EK his props. Like we should be rallying behind him, but it's also like the platform that is there in front of you. It's like, yeah, it's dope too. It's dope too. And when you take that break, you come back to it. It's dope.
Man,
that's all I gotta say.
Thank you, B-side. I appreciate you a ton. Thank you so much. I'll be hitting you up here on text message so we can connect before Friday. There you go. I mean, I wish my fucking soundboard was working because what the fuck? I don't know what's going on. I can hear it. Anyway, you're the best. See you on Friday. Look out for that text. I'll hit you up here shortly. And I just appreciate everything. And thank you so much for wanting to be part of this event. And just like you guys don't know this, we don't talk every day. B-side and I don't, but when we do talk, it's definitely always been productive and always positive and always on the up and up. So when I need
more shrooms, I hit a sink. Just kidding.
Oh my god. I wish the fucking soundboard was working. If you need shrooms, hit me up. Anyway, so B-side, thank you so much for being out here, man. We'll talk to you here soon, and look forward to hearing some feedback over the next couple of weeks. We're gonna do a recap show next week. If you can make like 5 minutes out, man, we'd love to hear your feedback. If not, all good too. But
I'll be there, man. I'm gonna keep everybody's battles before there, so I'm not gonna come in there empty-handed. I'm gonna know my shit by the time I come in.
I already know. I already know.
All right, man. You're on your way out right now, B-side. Who should we be checking out? Plug your talented kids, man. Who should we be checking out?
Moon Gang, man. You know, they're all diehard hip hop heads. They kind of change frequencies, but you know, they're being authentic with their music. So Bobby B, Mac, Venom, Moon, Nas, Boo, Bevy. These are all my kids, or they're either married to each other in one way or another. But yeah, T Mac, all of them.
Man. That's so dope, man. All right, brother. Well, hey, man, we appreciate you. Have fun at the show this week, and man, hopefully we can talk to you afterward.
For sure. Thanks for having me. Appreciate
Talk to you soon, B-side.
Yes, sir.
All right. Let's see. Okay, well, I mean, I can't end that conversation without having a big old smile on my face. You know, like he's just
Dude,
the fucking
B-side's the
man.
man, bro.
Yeah,
B-side's
he
the
is the
man.
man.
He's done so much for so many people, man, on so many levels. So it's cool to see that keep going with his kids and all that, man. He's just he's just that dude, bro. He's just that dude. Big shout out to B-side.
Big shout out to B-side indeed. Okay, so moving on, we got T James up in the place, y'all. What is good?
What's up, guys? How we doing? Am I coming in loud and clear?
Yes, very much
man.
so.
Right on.
All
good,
right,
man. It was good to kind of listen in on the conversation you just had with B-side and just the stuff that you guys are touching on, and about the past Mike Masters events and Utah, AHAT Utah events that used to go down, and how we brought it all back this year. Whoops.
Yeah,
Been super cool to see. Obviously, I've been trying to participate as much as I can and support that as well. And so it's been awesome to see it grow. I can't believe how fast it's grown this year. It's just unbelievable, the work that you guys have been putting in with Mike Masters, and the names that you guys have brought out to some of these events. Just unreal, man. Just unreal. So seriously, hats off to you guys.
Yeah,
man,
brother.
Thank you for that, man. I feel like you just introduced us, man. What the fuck?
Hey, what the fuck?
Yo.
Well, let's just keep this guy going. Let's just keep this guy talking.
Yeah, hold on. Let's clip that. Clip that.
So let's pretend nobody knows who you are. Give me a 30-second elevator pitch on who T James is. Like, who are you?
For sure. T James is a Utah transplant. I've been making hip hop music for decade plus, and I used to do some battles myself, and that's what kind of got me into the whole scene and makes me want to support it. Now I'm focusing on the music side. That's where my passion is. I always used to battle just to promote my music, and that was a good avenue for a while, but there's so much that goes into battling, so much time and effort. I mean, for me, it just ended up not being, worth it. Plus, I just wasn't getting good enough at it. Kept getting my ass handed to me on stage. So I was like, I got to back out of this. But no, right now I'm just focusing on music and trying to grow the music scene here in Utah. Started a local artist showcase that I do every month and put local artists on and try to just try to foster that scene and grow it as much as I can and be that that help to the scene where I can.
Dope, man.
That's great. You mentioned the showcase. I want to we'll lean into that here in a moment. I want to go back to your music. You just released an incredible music video. Give me the name of it again. I'm sorry, this is really terrible.
Working on a come up.
Working on a come up. That's
yeah,
it. Okay.
Yeah. It was the title track of my album last year.
Crazy.
It was a crazy music video.
Run that shit up. I'm going to put it in the comments here. Seriously, it's the work that you guys put in on that as a whole staff to make that happen. Congrats on that. It's something that further proves the point that you are about, your music and the grind and what it takes. And also, while doing all that, you mentioned that you've been supportive of the league, and that's been since the warm up too.
Yep.
Yeah, you got and then not to mention spring training. Found the venue for that. I just want to lean into what you said, that it's difficult to do like a battle, and all that, and I understand that a ton. What brings you back to the culture though? What's attractive about the culture for you?
It's such a crazy thing, battle rap. The fact that there's, if you just looked at the things that people are saying to each other on stage at face value on paper, you'd be like, oh my God, these guys hate each other. But then at the end of these battles, they dap each other up, hug each other, and, break bread at the end of the day. And to have this outlet where you can release aggression, where you can talk your shit, but then all come together as a community at the same time. is like one of the most beautiful things I think that we have in society right now. And so I think, yeah, I would want to fully support that. The fact that it's an outlet for so many battlers, the fact that there's fans that show up that, know these guys like every battle and every bar. I mean, it's a cult following for a lot of these guys. So, I mean, that has always been alluring to me. I've always loved the culture of battle rap, and I don't think I'll ever, put it down. I think it's too awesome.
It's amazing. It is too amazing. So you mentioned Transplant, Sky Tier. What was the league that you were most associated with, or for MC?
So back in the day, way back when it was AHAT Washington.
Yep.
We were just trying to we were trying to get that up and going in Seattle. And so a few of the cats there and myself got together. We found a dope venue and through the AHAT Washington event, and then it kind of took off from there. And I mean, this is back when like Jay the Nightwing actually came in a full cape and mask to battle, and he's kind of like gimmicky. And now he's like big time, bro. Like, I mean, now he's a big name in the game right now. And so, to see that evolution, to go from AHAT Washington, then to become Sky Tier Northwest, and then the events that they're putting on. I mean, couldn't be more proud of the community back home for growing that scene.
Man, that's incredible. So, so February 16th, 2 days away. I've asked this question to the other performers. What separates T. James on a stage?
Man, I can do it all, man. I can rap fast. I can rap slow. I got the bars and the wordplay, but I can also sing to you. So we're gonna be serenading you while also bringing some hard raps as well. So it's gonna be a dope performance. I'm bringing some all new material. I got a new album that's dropping on the 23rd next week. So stay tuned for that. All the stuff that I'm going to be bringing to the show will be the first time that I bring those to a live event. And so I'm excited to show you guys. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's amazing, bro. That's amazing. It's all new. And pump the album a little bit. What's the name of it? Give it all that.
It's called McGrumplestein. And you might see the images floating around looking something like this. Is just my gnarly face for the cover art. But McGrumplestein's my best work yet. 15-track album and just a little bit of everything. I try to like cover the whole.
Why is it? Hold on. Why is it called McGrumplestein?
McGrumplestein. Yeah. It's funny. It's kind of an inside joke. Back when I was in my college days, I wrote a song and I put a bar in there about Krabby McGrumplestein, and it was like from a Paranormal Activity movie. The dude called his wife Krabby McGrumplestein. I thought it was hilarious. But then all my friends started calling me McGrumplestein, and it kind of took off and became like my my
Do
alias.
they still call you that?
Yeah, I got friends that just call me Grump for short.
Okay, that's cool. I like that. If
That's
people were
great.
calling you Krabby McGrumplestein, Doug, oh my god, I'd have to cut the interview short, Doug.
Man, I don't drink anymore, but that almost made me want to take a shot, dog. From hearing Krabby McGrumplestein, I fucking almost hate that, dog.
Fucking Krabby McGrumplestein. Hey, my homies call me that. You need better homies, Doug. Hey.
Something I've noticed about Utah. The Utah friend crowds, they have a hard time giving each other shit. But where I'm from, man, we fucking rag on each other, man. It's just that's our love language.
Well,
I mean,
you haven't listened enough to these running backs because this is a whole fucking roast session.
True that.
Sometimes people text me like, "Are you and Nate friends?" I'm like, "Yeah." I mean, I don't talk to him every day, but nah, fuck that guy.
But for real, fuck Pat.
You're gay, bro. You are so fucking gay, dude. You're gonna hand Locksmith a fucking hotel key for sure from your personal debit
dude. I am
account,
not handing him a fucking hotel key, dude. Shut the fuck up, seriously. T. James, I appreciate that you're going to be a part of the show on Friday, and obviously, as we continue to have these hybrid events, I hope that you are at least keep your DMs ready, so that
hit me up, man. I'm always there for you guys, man. Absolutely.
Man, you're the man, dude. So just let's I want to end on this showcase that you guys are putting on.
Hell yeah.
Lean a little bit into that. It's really important for folks to hear about it. What do you guys do, and why is it important?
When I came here from Portland, I could not find a bar downtown that was putting on an open mic. And so I was like, man, I'm going to start one myself. But instead of just having your normal open mic, I just kind of wanted to make it elevated. And it's a glorified open mic. You sign up in advance. We put you on stage. You get 15 minutes, 3 to 4 songs to go off and to share your material. We put any genre on. We've had, obviously we're a lot of rappers. I know a lot of rappers, so a lot of rappers come through. But what we do is we give people free studio time every month for the best performance of the night. They win 3 hours of free studio time. They win edited performance shots and videos from their performance that night. We just try to, pump up the local artists and give as much value to them as possible. Last year we did the Winners Circle event, which was an event of all of the winners from the previous 8 months, all competing against each other in one big event. It was an absolute success, packed house. And then we upped the value of the prize giveaway. And so we're going to continue to do that. Got some awesome new sponsors this year. The value that we're going to be giving away in the Winner's Circle this year it's going to be unparalleled. And so it's really just an opportunity for local artists to showcase their music and give them a place to play. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but sometimes it's hard to find opportunities to get on stage. And this is a great way for people that are struggling to find shows to play at to get on.
Guys, tap in with T. James, bro. Seriously, he's been doing a great job with that. Thank you for sharing that with us.
Man. Almost got to do it.
Yeah. And Pat, you saying that just reminds me of something I heard on Sway in the morning today. That they were talking to a gentleman that's in a particular space of helping kids in in downtrodden situations, what have you. But the way that he was talking about the hosts giving that guy congratulations and accolades and what have you, they were like, look, there's not enough people in that space, and we're just happy that you're in that space, because there's some people that not everyone can be in every single space. And so whatever you're passionate about, man, be in that space, bro. Mm-hmm. And everyone, there's a lot more people that'll be behind you than not, even for battle rap out here in Salt Lake, this is my space. This is just what I like to do. This is the space that I like the most, I obviously love making music, and I'm going to continue doing that. But I appreciate this space, and I appreciate that you appreciate the fact that you put passion and effort into these showcases. So thank you, just as a local artist, for doing that. Because
thank you, man. Thank you.
We need that space for sure too. So
very true,
man.
Absolutely.
T. James, you are the man, bro. I appreciate it. Is there anything final that you want to let the folks know about, or?
I think for anybody who's contemplating whether or not to get a ticket for this event, this is the one that you're gonna want to be at. This is amazing what you guys have done to put together a beat battle, rap battles, and live performances all in the same night, plus bringing a headliner like Locksmith, who is an absolute GOAT. And I'm floored, man. To be a part of this is probably, I think, going to be my favorite event of the year. It's only February.
Woo!
Straight up.
February 16th, No Love Lost 2. 3 rap battles, 1 producer battle, 3 performances, including T. James up there, and the Bay Area legend Locksmith. Thank you so much. We'll have you back on, in the future. Let's talk when you drop your album, man. We'd love to have you on for a little bit to listen to a few songs and then talk about it. But we appreciate you a lot.
Can't wait for Friday, boys. Yep. Salute.
Thank you so much.
Oh yeah. Thank you, brother.
Man, that was great, bro. He's a really good cat, man. I appreciate him a lot. He's Go ahead.
It's very true, bro. Like you need people like that to put events on like that for new people to come cut their teeth.
Right.
You need fucking repetitions, dude. You don't just jump on a stage and expect people to show up to it and it be good. Like you got to go somewhere, some open mic, some shit like that, and you got to do your best, and it might fucking not be good.
Yeah.
But like you got to go do it. You got to go do it, and those are the people that are going to put you on, you know? So that is cool. It is important, man. My first shit ever was a open mic situation up in Ogden. And so
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yep. And it was and I think that's a lot of people's story too. You know what I mean? Like how are you supposed to create a buzz if you ain't never even touched the stage, you know? So that is cool. That is dope. T James, what up, dog?
What's up?
Dope.
We also had the opportunity to speak with UA the Duo in advance to No Love Lost 2, and of course the face-offs between Midnight After 8. Looney got the tunes. Spades and Nez. Josh Matter, Smooth the Jug Man, interviewed Random last week, and the UA the Duo and Lake Town Entertainment. We interviewed them as well, and then of course getting B-side on today. Man, it's just amazing, man. I'm just very excited having all the people.
Little interviewers, huh?
Dude, we're just some interviewers, Doug. This is running back to interview.
Interviewers out here, huh, dude? Just doing our best. Just, you know.
Just interviewing, dang. All right. I have one more question, and then we'll wrap this show up. Before that, No Love Lost 2 recap will be next week. The No Love Lost 2 recap will be next week. So, but Pat, what will we learn in 2024 for battle rap after this interview with Smack and all the conversation happening from that? What are we going to learn in 2024 for battle rap?
Well, just to provide some more context for people listening that don't know what the fuck you're talking about, Nate, because you just sprung a fucking question out there. You didn't actually say like, "Hey, let's talk." Don't worry. Let me show you how you're supposed to build this question up.
This is assuming that our community is.
Got you. Don't even worry about it. You asked me, I'll take it away. So if you guys didn't know, Smack White was asked about the state of battle rap or something to that extent, and basically said the people that are being paid what they're being paid aren't really worth what they're being paid. And by default, that means he's probably not going to be taking those people back. So what does that mean? Does that mean like Geechee Gotti's too expensive to pay to put on a URL event, which has been behind a paywall, which a lot of people are like, I'm not fucking paying for paywalls, because battle rap has been this organic movement that we've all been able to witness for the free for the most part, right? So I guess my perspective on the whole thing is battle rap isn't dead. You know what I mean? It's not dead. Like has it grown in a way that actually supports itself? No. Are there a lot of people that probably charge more than they're worth because of momentum? Yeah, and I think that's just part of how the game is. But I don't think it's dead. I don't think battle rap is dead. I think battle rap is I mean, look at fucking our dude Geechee Gotti, right? He transcended battle rap with that third round and is probably more popular than ever when you're looking at like that situation. I don't know. Is he? Would you say that?
Yeah, I would say that. I'm waiting for you to, yeah.
So you're waiting for what? Am I fucking not answering your question?
No, you are. I'm just letting you talk your shit. Because it's
so yeah. I'm like wondering. Yeah. So I just don't think that it's dead. I just think that there's going to be an adjustment made, and I think that is okay. I think it's okay because like I was saying earlier with the EK rant, like battle rap's not supposed to be here like it is. It was never this at one point. It was never intended to be this. It just kind of has turned into this, and it's really not this big pop culture sensation thing. It's still very niche. It's still very much so that, but the size of that niche has grown for sure. It is popular, but it's still mostly popular amongst the people that participate in it. And so I don't know. I think that no, I don't think battle rap's dead. I think everyone's probably gonna have to just figure out what people are actually worth as far as value is concerned and conduct their business that way on a money scale. But the other side of the situation is there's a lot of hungry motherfucking kids, a lot of hungry people that are on their way up, looking at these people that might be getting paid quote unquote too much right now, that are willing to probably take that money or that spotlight for less money because it's a competitive sport. It's a competitive genre. So people are going to definitely be like, yo, all right, fuck it. Nah, I'm just trying to take heads. And whatever that looks like is whatever that looks like. So I think it's going to be a nice little balance. We'll see a little bit of a balance over the next couple of years in that direction. But I don't know. We'll see. What do you think?
Well, first off, great take. I think that battle rap is not dead, first and foremost. And what are we going to learn in 2024 from battle rap? I think we're going to learn an equilibrium. I think we're going to find a place where you're going to be able to I think that there's going to be a balance that starts to happen. I think that there's going to be like some thing because of the popularity that battle rap has had. It's important to recognize that there is naturally something that happens when things get popular too quick, is that there's going to be a pullback. And there's going to be like, hold on a minute, hold up. We got to fucking manage this. Hold on a minute. Because it's getting fucking crazy. Hold on.
Right.
You guys, this is too much. This was wild. This was great. But there's too many cards on the table. So hold on a minute. So I think that what's going to naturally happen is a little bit of a pullback, but that's going to be great for those that are hungry. Just like you just said, Pat, like there's going to be people that are going to be just like in any recession, just like when there's any downturn or any downswing, there are people that fucking thrive during that time. And, are you part of the thriving part? And what that means is taking your brand to the next level. So Geechee Gotti has no studio, and that's a podcast that he does and he puts on, and he started that whole brand way back in the day. What are you going to do with your brand? What have you been doing with your brand? These are opportunities that you already had at your behest to be able to promote through these battles, like through these leagues, not just our own, but like others that are willing to give you footage. When you have that stage and that microphone, even if it's not a stage, proverbially speaking, when you get a stage and a microphone, make sure that you utilize it and maximize that exposure when you have that time, and then engage with your fans so that they can start to hear more of your story. Are you interesting? Does it even matter? Do you need to be that interesting? There's some folks that it doesn't, like I would tune into Chef Trez like all the time. I like if B Magic started a podcast, I'd be fucking tapped into that. Averb is where he's at for a reason. He's a very interesting guy. There's a lot of battle rappers that are very interesting people. And to be able to expand your brand, I think is the move. And when it comes to payment towards battlers, that's more where I'm talking about the balance is going to happen, because there's been no scale. So it's just been, this is what's your budget. This is what people ask. This is what's your budget. Okay. Well, how about, this is what we'll pay you. So, and if there's any questions, outside of that, then I'm happy to explain what that means.
It's like, we came up with that number. This is what we'll pay you. You've seen that, like, especially for on your side over the last year, it's like, this is my price. Okay, cool. That's your price. What's the price based off of?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? How do we come to that conclusion?
How are you coming to the conclusion of X of dollars? Because I just want to try to understand that.
Right. And so let me ask you this question then.
Let me finish this statement first. Let me finish this statement first.
Go ahead. I didn't mean to interrupt. Go ahead.
Put a pin in what you're talking about though, because I want to answer it. All right.
Pin.
So beyond the price part, because that's just inevitable to happen, but it's all part of the pullback. I think this is a very necessary conversation that needs to happen. In general, battle rap is not dying. Battle rap is not dead. I think this is a perfect opportunity to be able to expand on what market that already is for it, and it's already growing and expanding at a fucking exponential rate. And It's just important for us to put some reins on it a little bit, not crazy, because this is an art form in general that doesn't work well with a ton of fucking micromanaging anyway. There's a lot of mavericks in this space. Artists in general are autonomous by nature, so it's not good to be able to. It's not good to set up a some sort of militaristic approach to your business model when you're dealing with folks that don't like to be put into a cage. So it's important for like us on our perspective 2024 moving forward, because we had a blow up year in 2023, to be able to continue to put on for our state, cultivate the culture here, and incorporate what the region is providing, and see how that continues to grow. So that's what I see as what's going to be the question that'll be answered in 2024 is how much more balanced are we now as opposed to in January?
Yeah,
that's where I'm at.
These are all really good points. I think it's interesting. I like it because I feel like it's going to turn a lot of power back to the people that are just there for the right reasons. And so I'll be excited to see what happens this year. If that's what Smack White's saying, leader of the URL, person who is responsible for the biggest rap league in the United States or North America or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I'll be excited to see how that plays out. But for everyone else, like a Mike Masters, like how would you say this year will reflect for you for Mike Masters? Like if you were to look at Mike Masters as a brand, and what value it really provides for the audience that it has, and or just battle rap in general, how does this pivot for you
after this event? After this event, we are definitely before this event, if it hasn't been already felt like this, then it'll be superimposed, at least in the region, that we're not some backyard league for sure, and that we have our ducks in a row, proverbially speaking. So I think that's what's going to be taken from this, and that I've heard a comment or read a comment on a YouTube video, someone more than once, that they feel like Mike Masters is the eye battle of the West. And man, while that is really cool to say, what Lex and eye battle are doing out in Long Island is fucking incredible. Like they have 4 events this month. Put that in perspective. And I was talking about this earlier, that's very difficult to do with our talent pool. We can't do that. And regionally speaking, I mean, it's not far. Like people can travel a bit better out on the East Coast. Like it's 3 to 4 hour drives as opposed to like from Phoenix to Salt Lake, or from Denver to Salt Lake, or from LA to Salt Lake. So although Salt Lake's a pretty centralized location, it's still like these are like far, hundreds of miles that people have to go for real. So while I think that by the end of the year, I think that we're going to establish ourselves further into the culture, at least as folks that are about their business, and about battle rap as a whole, and moving pressing the needle, and to host Beefy. Sometimes people got to fucking be on a corporate step, dog, to fucking make sure that people know what the fuck's going on, dog. And and the original thoughts, bro, are layered in there. There are double entendre thoughts, bro. Shut the fuck up, host Beefy.
Honestly, watch how you talking to my dude, host Beefy, dog. Like he was literally over here saying fucking what's real, bro. He just letting you know that you have no original thoughts on this podcast. That's why if you look under my name, it says what? Creative director, bro. Creative director. Welcome to my show, dog. Fucking welcome. Also, this is a great segue to the other people that we've missed over here. And actually, do you have anything else you want to add to that before things get silly again?
No. I just wanted to
listen, bro. All Nate's trying to say is that fucking it's Mike Masters. We're fucking here, and this is a good thing for a league like Mike Masters. If people really feel like shit's dying or shit's fading, well, guess what? The people that are really out here to keep shit pushing for the culture, they're gonna be out here, and that is us. That is us, bruh. Okay, MC Blue. That's a fucking name I haven't heard in a long time, but that's an OG for me, bro. I fucking love that dude. Hey, shout out. Glad this shit popped up on your goddamn feed, dude. You the
Shout out
man. Who else
Colton.
did we miss? What up?
Colton Johnson. I remember that A-Hat time. Yeah, man, that was they were everywhere. A-Hat, Texas.
I know, right? A-Hat was fucking all over the place, dude. They were just like creeping in every market, man. Someone needs mushrooms. God, you know what, man? You and who else, man?
Yeah.
How do I say that name? Quatemok.
There you go.
I know that shit is. What's up?
Quatemok.
I know you know how to pronounce it, bro. It makes sense that I don't know how to pronounce it. Okay. Thomas Pitcher, A Ward, greater than Mook, sick run. Yep. Okay. Who
Big
knows
K
what
really
Stretch is ever fucking saying ever, dude?
know,
Stretch
Doug.
says, Nate, I heard the soundboard. Give him he heard your soundboard?
Yeah, hold on. Let me see. I'm gonna press here. Can you guys hear this? It's
Let's
the
test
applause. It's the applause sound. Let us know if you hear the applause sound.
Oh fuck, dude.
Give him a card and he gonna read it wrong like Steve Harvey. Stretch was talking about B-side on there. Also, Stretch cooked him really quick. B-side using the apartment complex clubhouse. Yo, what the fuck? B-side at church, host Beefy. I don't know how hey, we're gonna. This is our bad. I should have been reading these. Oh man, yo, let's talk about EK on Blackout KOTD. That was an amazing time, and just congrats to Emerson Kennedy for getting out there again. I mean, he cooked against Pippen.
For how many felonies EK has for him to get to Canada is insane, dude.
Yeah, for sure. How what?
Hey, dog. Maybe you don't know EK like I do, bro. Just saying.
No.
Just saying.
No,
dude.
he got out to fuck. It was all good that he got out.
He got out to Canada barely, bro.
No, they
barely, dude.
Yeah, no, that was a great look, man. That was a great fucking look. No applause. We heard
live stream, or are we still going?
No, this is about wrapped up.
Oh, we're pretty good, huh? Okay.
I'm just.
That's how I like to end shit abruptly, dude. All my exes don't like me either, dude.
They fucking hate me.
Oh shit, God, I fucking wrote you this letter. Don't respond, and that's how I end shit.
The original left on red. Okay, so we appreciate it. February 16th in 2 days. We are back. First event of the year. No love lost to Mike Masters at Mike Masters 801 on everything. Next week we'll be doing the recap for the event, but more importantly, well, not more importantly, I don't want us to do that. Also, the playoffs matchup show is going fucking down. I hope to have all 12 in the space here with us, which is going to be crazy to have 12 other rappers along with Pat and I. I
literally have thought we were doing that show the last fucking 2 weeks in a row. So I'm excited to finally figure out who the fuck is going to be in these playoffs, man. And all because we're just waiting on who's JJ Sav and who?
JJ Savage and Slicks. They battle on Sunday over at 187 Battle Circuit. Also,
and that's why we've been waiting to fucking do this. We could have just put them in a slot and been like, whoever wins this battle is in this spot. I'm tired of you, bro. I'm tired of the rules you fucking put on me on this show.
I want it all.
You are not the creative director, bro, and you never will be because of this attitude, dog. We would have spun that wheel fucking 4 months ago if this was up to me, dude.
Yeah.
Listen,
we would never have started this show if it was up to you. We never would have started this show if it was up to you.
What?
You heard me, you motherfucker.
Who the fuck? Hey, dog. Listen, I haven't contributed anything to this podcast, and I fucking never will, except for me showing up on what time? Wednesday, 2 p.m. Pacific time, 5 p.m. Eastern time. I think 5 p.m. I think that's how.
Good job. Look at you, dude.
We'll see y'all next week, dude. We'll see y'all fucking next week, dude.
We are out this place. At Mike Masters 801 and everything. Run it back.
Peace.